There aren't many TV shows in this generation that had an impact like Stranger Things had an impact on the masses. What do you know about summer 2016 season 1 Stranger Things? Now, me personally, even with the problems I do have with it, I love Stranger Things. I love the story, I love the characters, the vibes, the powers, everything. So, it's only natural that I share these first episodes with you lovely ladies and gentlemen. The wait for Stranger Things season 5 is over. And god damn, that took a long time. 3 years? These motherfucking high school students look like they're about 50. The first 4 episodes have been released. Now, I would do all 4 in this one video, but these episodes are long as hell and I ain't doing that much editing. But don't worry, this will not be the last time I talk about Stranger Things on this channel. Believe it. Spoilers ahead, so if you want a fresh viewing, go watch the episodes and come back. I think enough time has been wasted. Let's go. Subscribe, please. We start off back at Castle Byers with little ass Will. Yes, this is when homie was first taken into the Upside Down all the way back in season 1. He's singing that same old tune. Should I stay or should I go now? When he is interrupted by something outside of the tent. This jolts Will up and the camera pans around him with footsteps circling him. And I bet you can tell that shit is about to get real tragic very soon for William here. A demogorgon rips the wall down and Will Byers takes a step from Nancy, walk him down Wheeler, and blasts this demo right in his shit. This gives Will enough time to start haul-assing around these woods. As he runs, he spots a tree and begins to take a vertical approach to this demogorgon problem, which this doesn't work too well for him. With no more options, Will tries a leap of faith to the tree beside him, and well... Will shouldn't have any fear anymore after he busts an ass like this. Anyways, Will gets dragged into Vecna's lair, hoisted up, and what the fuck's going on here, Vecna? Something's looking a little strange to me. What the fuck is this? Will starts getting Vecna juice all the way down his throat, which transitions us to the title card. It is now present day where we see Holly Wheeler waving at a shadow in the window. She is jump scared by her mother, who tells her to go wake up everyone in the house for breakfast. It's revealed that the Wheeler household has every member of the whole show in this little ass house. We get breakfast, the ride to school, Steve and Robin are doing a radio show, and Hawkins is on a complete military lockdown where no one can enter or leave. That's not important, right? Yes, because of the events of season 4, Hawkins is shut down, a full quarantine from the rest of the world. Vicky and Robin are dating, Dustin and Steve are fighting, and the radio signal starts having problems, which is worrisome because that's how the kids deliver secret messages to one another. We cut to the Hellfire Club t-shirt getting Henderson into some trouble because everyone still thinks Eddie Munson was a murderer and shit like that. And let me tell you something. Dustin does not give one fuck because when some bullies start giving him a hard time, not only does he not back down, Dustin is about to throw hands with this bozo. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, this ass whooping is interrupted by Lucas, and y'all gotta watch this scene. What the hell, boy? Corny ass. Anyways, Lucas, Mike, and Will all get Dustin's back, to which Dustin does not seem to appreciate nor care about. Obviously, Dustin is pissed, and that fit is garbage. What the fuck is that? Mike and Will start telling Dustin to stop causing scenes and try to focus his energy towards the battle with Vecna. Dustin storms off as the camera pans to a missing poster of Elle. We cut to 11 booking it, as she seems to be getting chased by the military. This was a red herring, however, because instead of 11, they were chasing a decoy, and Elle is on some Rocky Balboa montage shit in the woods with Hopper and Joyce. 11 is training, and she's taking it seriously, y'all. No jokes, no food, strictly business, which concerns Joyce and Hopper a little bit. Then we cut to Murray, who's delivering food inside of Hawkins under a fake name, as Robin, Nancy, Jonathan, and Steve try to fix the radio tower signal that broke earlier in the episode. This forces someone to have to climb to the top of the tower in order to fix it. This is when Jonathan and Steve start battling for Nancy's attention. That's for another video, but just know I do not like this. This is when Murray pulls up and no bullshit does an entire commercial right in the middle of the episode.
Gatorade for Elle's battery.
So is that Gatorade? Let me get one of those.
Sure thing.
Thanks.
Okay, I'll tell you why I want to destroy our sucker.
And also gives Nancy some information what's going on in the Upside Down. Then we are back at school, and Dustin starts talking to snakes Lucas is low shit talking Dustin, and Dustin is really trying to get his point across that he might be upset about something, but I don't know, I guess I could be reading that wrong. Robin interrupts this luncheon with a secret code that the boys, Joyce and Hopper, start writing down. This is a location, time, and duration of a crawl. They each go to their own respective planning rooms and talk strategy. Nancy and Mike seem to be the only ones really taking this seriously, however, as everyone is kind of getting sick of the whole Vecna situation, which I can't say I blame them for. Coincidentally, Will starts freaking out and starts spinning, which no one seems to notice until his vision stops, which is like, come on, man. This motherfucker has done this shit so many times, and every time he's having a vision, no one seems to catch it while it's happening. This cuts to Holly Wheeler spinning. Fortunately, she's just on the playground at school. As the kids are called back inside, we once again see her talking to a stranger. You could say we have seen her talking to Stranger Things.
Fruit. And what does that make? Ketchup.
Hello? As one of the teachers notices it and starts approaching her, we see that Holly Wheeler is going schizophrenic because she is dead talking to air right now. This cuts to a military lab studying parts of the Upside Down, and Dr. K gets some bad news about not being able to catch 11. But plot twist, this lab is located inside the Upside Down. Hopper and Elle are arguing about her coming along during the crawl, which is a very odd decision for her not to come along, because what if Vecna is actually there this time and Elle is not? But whatever, Father Hopper does fatherly things. Joyce and Hopper have a lovey-dovey moment, and Hopper sneakily gets something from a hidden baseboard. We then see the snake that Dustin was talking to earlier scare this dude, aka the bully. Paul's straight laughing at his bitch ass, and Hellfire lives apparently. Holly is keeping Mike waiting because the teacher who saw her talking to Air is concerned with her schizo attack and informs Mrs. Wheeler about it. Another classic heart-to-heart occurs, and we learn that Holly calls this fake man Mr. What's-It and protects her from the monsters lurking in Hawkins. Mike just straight up lies to Holly in this conversation and tells her that monsters aren't real, and he nerds out about D&D characters. Surely this action figure that he gives to Holly, who has the power to teleport, won't be important later in the season. Will and Lucas are in Max's hospital room as she's still in her coma from the ending of season 4. Robin and Vicky are also here, and Robin lets her know that she planned a date for them at 8 p.m. at Dorzio or something. Will starts spying on them through the crack in the doorway, and that's kind of creepy, Will. Don't you know about privacy? You already don't have the best rep in Hawkins. Byers drops his coke, alerting them of his presence, so he starts haul-assing for the second time in this episode, but not before Robin catches the back of that whack-ass haircut on the top of his head. Dustin visits Eddie's grave, and I can't lie, I don't really give a fuck about this story, but just know that Dustin got his ass beat, but not without putting up a good fight. And now we are back at the Squawk, where Elle and Mike reunite, talk about the state of the friend group, and Mike starts talking about Vinland like he's Thorfinn or something.
Travel to a faraway land, a peaceful.
In the meantime, we see that Holly is having some troubles with her family because Ted and Karen are fighting in the kitchen. But that's beside the point because Hopper is now inside the Upside Down and everyone is doing their jobs. But as fate would have it, it gets wicked, ladies and gentlemen. The car is flung off course, Will's goosebumps return, and through Will's eyes, we see the demogorgon going straight ham, bacon, and chicken on every soldier in that place. Just pure belt to ass. And y'all thought you could run?
There's no way out of this.
Will starts really tweaking out, and I'm betting that Hopper wishes he brought Elle alongside him at this current moment. Will drops the bomb on them, saying that the demogorgon is coming for them, aka the Wheelers. This drives Nance and them to go into straight shooter mode. Elle is ready, Nance is ready, it's time! The demogorgon rips a hole right through Holly's ceiling, throws her ass straight into this bookcase, then proceeds to try and kidnap her, much like Will back in the day. Fortunately, a loose boot saves Holly, which gives her the chance to run. She straight books it to the bathroom, quickly followed by the demogorgon, who busts through the wall, and Loki starts toying with his food before Ted to the rescue. Show us what you're made of, big dog. It's your time to shine. Okay, maybe Karen will have better luck. Yeah. Grab that bottle, Mrs. Wheeler. Stab that thing right in the... Damn. Double homicide. Nancy and Elle return a little too late, but that's not gonna stop them. Elle storms through the portal and boom, episode 1 is complete. Honestly, I need more time to let this season simmer so far. Some great moments, some not so great moments, but I can see the potential. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you think of Stranger Things Season 5 so far and what else you'd like me to talk about. I'll see you guys in the next video.